Hey, are we on? We're on. I like it. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Marathon Mondays with Mal. I think I just clapped right in the microphone. Got the Muppet on there today. Here's the deal, you guys. Coach 1381. This is going to be exciting. We saw this last week in our post-production spot where they were putting the finishing touches to these bays, as you can see behind me. We get to go through this, Coach, this morning. This is the latest from Marathon. Every single week, I'm just blown away by different things. There's something in this floor plan that I've never seen, and I'm excited about it. Let's look really closely, though, at these bays. So stay with us, everybody. We got a fun show for you this morning. The latest, and it's an H3, so you get to see that new H3 from Prevost with the new cockpit from Marathon. I love this. You just got this extra space here, folds down. Hey, Bob. These bays are all electric, just like that barbecue up there. You got a Dometic refrigerator right there. 55-inch TV in the bay. And I'm going to close these doors so you can see this beautiful paint job. Now, take a look at that paint job. Also, blacked out version 1381. You've got the blacked out wheels, the blacked out grille. But before we forget, sometimes we forget, we got to look at the backside of this coach. Pardon the dust, it's been in here for, I think since Thursday. But look at how beautiful that is. Now, before the customers take delivery, of course, it'll be washed one more time because it's got dust from the production floor. But look at that beautiful backside of Coach 1381. Exhaust tips are done in black. Black on the front grille when we run around to the front. We'll take a look at that. But if you have comments or questions, throw them at us. This is going to be fun because we get to walk through this coach. And a big congratulations to the owners of this coach. I know I heard this morning that they were watching, so a big congratulations to them as they get set and ready to take delivery of Coach 1381. See that blacked out front grille, Marathon emblem. The new H3, guys, so it's got all the new additives. That's the term I'm going to use today, additives. The new additives of the cockpit. There's another thing that I just saw that I love. Look at the contrasting stitch of the steering wheel. Not only the contrasting stitch, but it's got the new Marathon logo, all the new smart buttons, the new cockpit of the Marathon H3. It's just fun. It's fun. And now another thing we saw a couple weeks ago when we looked at Coach 1380 was it has a sunglass holder right behind this and over here. But take a look at this. There's two of them on this coach. So if you got your Persals here and your Ray-Bans here or whatever, seeing glasses, reader glasses, and your sunglasses, two compartments for that. And of course, you've got your backlit mirror right here, the Check Me mirror. I love that. It's pretty cool. Nifty, nifty. All right. I love a cup holder on the left side of the driver too. Anyway, love the cockpit, but let's take a look at the floor plan. So, double slide H3, the latest from Marathon, two recliners on the curb side. On the driver's side, you've got this awesome recliner style sofa. Impressive. You've got the L-shaped dinette that extends out. I'm going to extend it out right now so you can see it. Beautiful style on 1381. I like the two-tone. That's the thing, you guys. Two-tone is the way to go with your cabinetry. That's what we're seeing a lot of. Your uppers and lowers are usually one color. Your walls are another. This laminate, it's like a linen. Another really cool thing that Marathon is doing now, look down here by the stairs. I'm going to push a button here, and if you see step edge lights, you can actually control the step edge off, step edge on. That is indirect lighting all along the cockpit that is set up in your salon, so you can control that. So let's say you've got somebody coming in the coach, and when you open the coach, those lights come on a timer. That timer can be set to 30, 60, 90 seconds or whatever. But let's say you're sitting here and you've got someone coming in and you just want to hit that light, it'll turn them on, which is really neat. I also like indirect lighting just for actual mood lighting. And you see the valances and styles have great backlight too. But take a look at this. You've got the big TV above the cockpit. That's pretty much standard in a coach. And a lot of people really appreciate that. But in this coach, you've got the 32-inch TV that comes out of the cabinetry on the curbside right by the two recliners. That is absolutely beautiful. And then you can just bring it down and hide it as part of the, it literally becomes part of the cabinetry. And of course, it's got storage below. One of the things that you'll remember from our floor plans about a year and a half ago was another thing is we have an occasional table that comes further out. This is a variant of that occasional table, so it actually can come out here to provide more room for these recliners. But another thing I want to show you that I kind of dig about this Coach 1381 is these recliners and that sofa match. Look at the style of the recliners and look at the style of the sofa. They match. Now, before we move out of here, Abigail has a question or a comment for us.
Yes. And I can't say with confidence that you will be able to answer this.
Sure.
Because it is about the new H3 model.
Yes.
Someone said, is the weight capacity improved with the new H3 model? Do you know?
I don't know. I don't know about the weight capacity being improved. And I'm going to tell you why. The weight of every coach is different on every build. No two coaches in our history have been built alike. So it's like this coach. We saw those beautiful bays. I will tell you that they're all where they should be weight-wise from a legal standpoint, but some coaches weigh more, some coaches weigh less. It's like, if you've got 6 people in a coach with a bunch of stuff in your bays, it's going to weigh more than 2 people and nothing in the bays. But anyway, bottom line is the weight of the coach depends on what you actually put in the coach, and it's hard to say because every build is different. So I can't necessarily speak to 1381, but can't miss the ceiling. Who was it that said that to us about you don't show the ceilings and the floors enough? Was that my man Ron Chilton? It may have been. But the L-shaped dinette, love that, provides for a lot of more space. A lot of more? A lot of more? Is that even a word? A lot of more. Check this out. I'm going to put it back in. It expands out, so if you need instant seating for one more person at your dinette, it becomes possible. And of course, don't forget that the actual dinette table, look at that beautiful decor too. Santara Perkins was out here this morning. Alan Christensen was in here also this morning. They were working on certain things, just fluffing it up for our video this morning. Look how far out that goes. And don't forget, it also pivots, which is nice. And of course, storage behind. Very nice. I'll get in here and sit down. Turn a look at this salt and pepper. Salty and peppy. That's so pretty. What a beautiful coach. This is your standard Marathon Galley. You've got a really beautiful sink. A lot of people say, I want to see the sink. Corian extended sink, so the countertops pretty much extend into the hard surface or the solid surface, excuse me. A solid surface countertop into a solid surface sink. Beautiful fixturing and pulls on this coach also. Dishwasher below. How about a microwave oven? Also a convection oven right here. Store that away. Induction top right there. You guys know what's going here. Galley storage right there, also known as your pantry. Fisher Paykel refrigerator freezer here on your midship on the curbside. Dry bottle storage at the very top, and because of this certain floor plan, washer dryer stored right here. Okay, behind a really nice backlit feature. Now, this is one of the cool things about this coach. It looks like it's going to be bunks. It's not. This right here is a real versatile closet. These are incredibly huge drawers. And there's 4 of them. Really big storage drawers for clothing. Plus, you've got this area where you can put shoes or whatever you want to put on top of it. Leather wrap top. And then you've got our underlit hanger bar that runs the full length of this closet, which is the same size as a bunk coach would have. And then what you're going to notice is that the middle of this closet is for jackets and shirts. And the sides, which are about 13, 14 inches on each side, are long hanging areas. Awesome, very versatile. I love this closet. Perfect storage in this coach. Take a look at the water closet. Beautiful backlit features, not only on the backsplash, but in that shower. You got the shower wand, you got the shower rain head. Beautiful. And of course, behind the commode, there is storage. Let's move into the bedroom where you have one thing that I like is we took a little bit of space and made storage. It's just a little bit on the side of that slide out mechanism. And we just made a little door with adjustable shelves. Same thing there. We've got a shirt closet. More adjustable shelving here. This is just past the water closet. This, of course, is your audio visual and your breakers behind this door. Also a spot where you can control everything from air conditioning and your heated floors. TV right here. This is a beautiful choice. I love the Roman shades. Storage below the TV. Those Roman shades go up, show a lot of natural light coming through. Adjustable shelving here and behind me. Very adjustable and lots of them. How many we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on this side. I believe there's more on this. You'll notice that the upper has been deleted from this floor plan. Part of our express orders is you can do the header that has that pull down, or you can delete it and create more natural light, but you do lose that pull down storage. But I love it in this coach, and look how pretty those shades look with this bedspread. And that's another thing. Let's not overlook this bedspread. And right now, one of the things I'm going to do is I'm going to switch spots with Michelle so she can show you this rear bath. Every Marathon has a bath and a half in it, you guys. This bed, when it's down, how much space is there? Well, you can kind of see here. There's a lot of space still here with the bed all the way down. Double slide H3. But if I want to put that bed up, you'll see how much space is created. You make your bed in the morning and it creates more space when you put that bed up. One of the cool things about the Marathon coaches. Man, I'm so excited for the customers. This is what Marathon does, you guys. Marathon's fit and finish, our engineering, our style. We are the largest converter of the Prevost chassis in the world and the best. And I think you see it right here. I think you see it in this coach. I think we saw it a couple weeks ago in 1380. I think you see it in Prevost changed the H3. They made a whole new front end of the H3, and so Marathon took the time to do it right. Not just to do it, not just to make changes to the cockpit, but to make correct and usable changes to that cockpit. And you've got it now. I love it. Abigail, what you got for us?
I believe we have the owners of 1381 watching
Awesome.
currently. They said good morning from the proud owner of 1381. So happy to see this.
You know, and I'm so excited for them to see it in person. Some people say, "Hey, you know, we don't want to see it until we actually get to experience it." They wanted to see it on video, and it's my honor. I mean, we've been doing this show for several years, and so it's exciting to be able to show them their new marathon in person. So a big thanks to them, and a big thanks to Casey Hess, our salesman in Florida. For those of you who don't know Casey, you should. He's an incredible guy. But Casey and I are both salesmen, but I got to tell you, he called me and he's like, "Hey, I know that the new owners of 1381 are going to be watching this morning, so show off that coach." And I'm like, it's done, brother. So big thanks to Casey also.
Beautiful. We also have a question. Can the TV be incorporated with Apple TV?
Yes. Yes, we have Apple TV installed in the coach. So, yes, you have that. It's a versatile system. I was listening to music out there for a second.
Yeah.
You know, it's jazzy.
Yeah, it's very jazzy.
It's light and jazzy. But anyway, other than that, what else do you think?
Well, I mean, everyone has been commenting this is a beautiful coach.
Oh, man.
We just had someone say that the colors are beautiful on the inside of this coach.
Yeah, you know, that's just it. A big ups to the owners, not only because they're watching, but you know they've worked together with Santara, and Santara is a very, very talented designer. This is a beautiful coach. I can't wait for you to see it in person. The decision on the recliners, these recliners are awesome, but then you look at the sofa that also has the reclining capability. Dig it, love it. There's some Easter eggs in this coach that these together, that storage in that closet. I've never seen that before, so I really like seeing new things in our coaches, and that's the creativity of, uh, of Marathon, working with the customers.
Beautiful.
Yeah. Anyway, other than that, you guys, Coach 1381, congratulations to the new owners and congratulations to everybody who built this coach. This is an Oregonian made product. I am a native Oregonian and I am proud to represent everybody at this company when I show these videos to you every week. It never gets old bringing these videos to you. So a big thanks to everybody, and we'll be down in Indio at the parks real soon. So Motor Coach Country Club, Outdoor Resorts Indio, and of course right down the block, Desert Shores, right there on Avenue 48 in Indio in the Palm Desert. Don't forget to watch out for our videos because in a couple of weeks we're going to be bringing you some really cool videos from setting up for a big, big party in early January. Other than that, it's Christmas week and it's my wife's birthday, so we got a lot going on this week. So for those of you who are out there, take care of each other. Don't forget to be yourself and do good things. I know that's what I try to do. I don't always hit the mark, but that's my goal. Take care. Have a good week. We'll see you next week. I'm going to go look at the exterior one more time.